Minimizing the effects of a tunnel fire by adopting adequate fire protection measures is becoming increasingly important. A fire in a tunnel can have catastrophic consequences. Apart from the danger to human life, exposure to high temperatures can cause damage to the tunnel structure, resulting in both social and economic problems as transport links are disrupted. Thermal ceramics is a world leader in the production and development of fire protection materials, manufacturing in locations worldwide. Developed especially to protect tunnels against fire, firemaster Fire Barrier 135 is produced in our plant at Castelpustelengo, Italy. Fire Barrier 135 has been tested to the most severe international tunnel fire test standards such as the Dutch RWS and the French HCM. The tests simulate hydrocarbon fuel fires where temperatures as high as 1,350 degrees Celsius can occur. High-strength concrete tunnel linings are prone to explosive spalling when exposed to high temperatures. This can lead to collapse of the tunnel. Fire Barrier prevents spalling by providing a high-temperature insulation layer over the concrete. It is applied over existing or new tunnel linings using a standard spray machine. New European regulations on tunnel safety have resulted in a number of tests being carried out on specific firemaster Fire Barrier 135 tunnel fire protection systems in leading laboratories such as TNO, Sintef and CSI Italy. In addition, real full-scale tunnel fire tests have been carried out as part of the EU-wide upgrading of tunnels project known as UPTUM. Thermal Ceramics provides a full engineering support service. We analyze fire protection requirements, and our design solutions are supported by fire test data or mathematical modeling. We also provide site supervision of installations. Fire Barrier 135 has many different fire protection uses in tunnels. In the Al-Azhar tunnel in Cairo, Fire Barrier 135 was installed over the concrete tunnel lining to prevent the tunnel collapsing during a fire. Fire tests to the RWS standard with temperatures up to 1,350 degrees Celsius resulted in 47 millimeters of Fire Barrier 135 being selected for the project. 57,000 square meters of Fire Barrier 135 was installed in the 2.5 kilometer long tunnel. After the Mont Blanc fire disaster, 39 new fire refuges were built inside the tunnel, providing a place of safety during a fire. Fire Barrier 135 insulates these to ensure the temperature inside cannot rise above 60 degrees Celsius for at least 2 hours during a fire burning outside. In the Lepine Road tunnel in France, Fire Barrier 135 cast into slabs was used to protect fuel drainage systems. In the Foix tunnel in France, 28 millimeters of fire barrier was used to prevent collapse of the roof during a 2-hour hydrocarbon fire, ensuring the fire escape above remains safe. The 6-kilometer long Lecco tunnel in Italy also has an escapeway above the roof. Fire barrier protected the roof against a 2-hour 1,300 degrees Celsius fire. In addition, structural steel sections and ventilation ducts were also protected. The unusual design of the Vella di Giovo tunnel near Trento in Italy is the first of its type in the EU. It utilizes a false wall constructed from corrugated stainless steel to form a combined ventilation shaft and escape route. The steel wall required a 120-minute fire resistance against a 1,100 degrees Celsius hydrocarbon fire. A key reason for selecting Fire Barrier 135 was its high-quality surface finish, which is painted and used as the final surface without any need for additional cladding. firemaster Fire Barrier 135 has many key advantages. As a refractory product, it is capable of repeated continuous exposure to temperatures up to 1,350 degrees Celsius, guaranteeing fire resistance. It is a cementitious one-component powder, simply mixed with water prior to application and containing no toxic or irritant components. Fire Barrier 135 has an excellent surface finish that can be painted and used as the finished tunnel lining, avoiding expensive external cladding. Fire Barrier has high adhesion strength, and the full design thickness can be applied in one single layer. Fire Barrier 135 is therefore fast to install. There is virtually no wastage during spraying. Fire Barrier is not damaged by water, even at temperatures up to 1300 degrees Celsius. The longevity of Fire Barrier 135 has been verified after extensive testing at TNO in the Netherlands. Fire Barrier 135 is also resistant to the high-pressure water jet cleaning systems used in tunnels. The versatility of Fire Barrier 135 means that it can be cast into panels as well as spray applied, offering a number of options in design. Fire Barrier 135 is installed using standard spray machines. It can be applied to a variety of substrates, including steel. Irregular shaped surfaces are also easily covered. In the Mont Blanc tunnel, the entire 42 mm thickness of Fire Barrier 135 was applied in one continuous single layer to vertical brick walls without the need for any additional mesh or anchor supports. In the Al-Azhar tunnel in Cairo, despite high summer temperatures, the installation of Fire Barrier 135 was completed 1 month ahead of schedule. 47 mm of fire barrier was installed on a mesh support and a high-quality surface obtained with fast installation. The projected quantity used was exactly in line with that estimated, demonstrating the low wastage during installation. Steel is considered one of the more difficult materials on which to apply traditional fire protection sprays. In the Villa di Giovo tunnel, 6,500 square meters of Fire Barrier 135 was installed on a corrugated steel wall to an average thickness of 44 mm on areas of roofs and walls. In some areas, the lining was up to 58 mm thick. The only support needed was steel wire mesh. A very high-quality surface finish was also achieved by using Fire Barrier 135. Fire Barrier 135 is just one member of the firemaster family of fire protection products and systems available from Thermal Ceramics. With both cementitious and fibre products, firemaster offers a versatile range of fire protection solutions. The product range includes blankets, boards, felts, expanding gap sealants and paper products, all providing high-performance fire insulation. As a world leader in innovative fire protection for over 30 years, Thermal Ceramics is uniquely placed to solve your next fire protection problem.